we go. Let's see how all of the Sagittarius do tonight. A nice couple jokers, nice face cards, and a yellow as opposed to a white or red. So nice look initially. Back in the box these go. And let's begin. Now it's time to officially put an end to our sign stats. And these cards actually feel pretty good right now. Let's go one more shuffle and begin. Oh, wouldn't that be something if we started how I think we're all thinking we might start? But you know what? I don't think it matters tonight. I think we're gonna have a good one, no matter what. As off the bat, we have a couple plays lined up as we place our ace and our 10. There we go. Something. But that little gap right there, unless we get a white jack, might prove to be a bit much to work around. There we go. And I'm pretty sure we have a white 3 coming up eventually. And there it is, bringing our third ace with, that's it. Blue or white 7. But I don't recall seeing there's many 7s. But that will help. Ooh. Time for that king. Just missed. And it looks, oh wait a second. Wait a darn second. I think there's a second chance at life in this one. Just when it seemed all hope was lost. There's that white 7. We manage a fat stack. And what else? Okay, triple 5s is not ideal, and we need some kings to do something. So, let's see if we have one more in the tank, as there's nowhere for that. And I 6. Move the 2. But beyond that, 4, 5, that 6 is occupied. Nowhere for that 3. Queen, queen, or 6. So game 1 yields us 1 fat stack. And now we move on to game number 2. As we know, we have 1 triplet stat to add with the triple kings. Casino shuffle time. The background design for this deck is very pleasing. Very satisfied with the design to wrap up our astrology series. So, let's clear up the field. And begin game number 2. And it would look like we have a fresh start in this one. Something about this white and yellow combo with this universal galaxy background just feels right. Typically, I'm not too much of a fan of the yellows, but in these decks, they are done well, for sure. And already a play. Make it 3 to start this one. Excellent. 1 fat stack, and already in this one 3 aces to start. And that's annoying. That happened last game too, where we had 3 aces and 1 2 was blocking off a couple of plays for us. There we go. Another 10, 9, 8, and once again we await a 7. But triple 8s have hit the field. I think we're good for 1. Maybe not. That is unfortunate. So unfortunately, nowhere for that jack. 5, 6, queen, or 10. That 2 takes us nowhere. That our final play. Triple 8s stop us on the field, and triple aces left high and dry in the skies. Denied. And for this game, we add surprisingly nothing to our negative stats. On to game number 3. aces, but the ace of hearts seem to be carrying as much as they can. And this one, triple tens on the field early, double eights and double kings. This game is mighty mean, and I don't think we're gonna make it far by the looks of this. But I hope I am wrong. And yes, you did see a play, but we're gonna try and make this as best as we can. So we're gonna slow it down a bit, in a sense. There we go. That helps our case a little bit. And once again, missing in action is the ace of hearts. You know what? If you're on your phone or laptop, computer, I don't think you could comment on the TV. Comment ace and a heart, or A and a heart. Oh wait a second, MIA. And then MFER. If we do not get it this game, because despite our start, we're in a pretty good position right here. Surprisingly. Okay. How are you feeling right now? I'm feeling it might be time for another fat stack soon. Let's just drop that. Another 10, triple tens once again, but this one brings our second fat stack of the night, and still the ace of hearts, MIA. Oh, there we go. This is miraculous. Our third fat stack of the night. We will not be seeing that 6. We drop that 4, and we play that 2. No way. That damn ace of hearts did it to us once again. Nowhere for that 6. Nowhere for, well, there could be, but that 3 of clubs is locked at the moment. And that's the nail in the coffin right there. Nowhere for that 3. Nowhere for that. And even with that little mistake, we can't do anything about it. Ace of hearts. The most unimportant player of the game for the first 3. But on the bright side, 3 fat stacks and a nice game. Let's casino shuffle this up. surprisingly, a good, crisp card. It's not lacking in too many areas. It's not really lacking at all besides maybe the shading. So just minor improvements throughout will give this deck an 8 out of 10. And if you would like to buy this deck, search on eBay, best chance to find it, or any of the decks with a sign. Use the link in the description, and it will already put you at a quick spot to find some cards. And finally, the Ace of Hearts has appeared and brought a friend, maybe two. Okay, White Queen. Another 10 and a white 9. Well, there's a white 9. Okay, it looks like we have possibilities. But I think we just missed them, as that is a stinky dinky. Nowhere for that 3, 6, 5, king, 7, or 5. Nothing else on the field. So we move into our last game in our astrology series with 3 fat stacks without a win. But if you're a Sagittarius out there, I don't think this is close to being one of our poorer performances, as we had triple queens to the negative stats. So, don't worry for that. There is a best, there is a worst. I don't know how this works, but maybe it's a curse. That hurt. I was at the supermarket earlier today with a shopping cart. And you know how they have the handles on front, but if you're walking in front of the cart, you just grab it by the side and pull. I did that, and I got like a good grip, and I got a little bit of a cut. It was deep because I was really gripping it, and I thought maybe it was cold or something, so I didn't bother moving my hand yet. It was about a 2 to 3 millimeter piece of metal jagging out, and it created a fair amount of pain, but oh well. Kinda my fault for not stopping instantly when I felt the pain, but was not expecting that from a shopping cart. Let's wrap it up. Ooh, this is not looking promising yet. Oh my. The cards we were dealt. Let's see what we can do. looks like we're gonna have a missing ace in this one. If our patterns tonight have showed us anything. But you know what? Let's play this one a tad bit more aggressive with our twos. There we go. Drop our other two. Ooh, triple jacks. Triplets have been the killer tonight. But will we avoid the same fate in our final chance is the question. We're putting up a fight. There we go. We actually needed that queen more than we think. There we go. Now, do we have some kings to sort some things out? Oh no, that's not what we wanted to see. As that might be the end of this one with that 9, as there's nowhere for that king. 9, 6, or king. With our cards we can stack. That's the limit. Well, my friend, we close our astrology solitaire journey with 3 fat stacks. A couple games short of a win. I think this is our second time doing an astrology series. This one was much better. In my opinion, I hope you enjoyed this year-long affair. Sagittarius deck, you go back in the box along with all of the others. But for now, I hope you have a relaxing remainder of your night, my friend. We might have a special for one final appearance with